88th Rapid Reaction Battalion. Since 1989, when the political changes took place in Hungary, the armed forces have been undergoing constant reduction. In the early 90s, during the formation of the Hungarian Defence Forces, a decision made to create an elite rapid reaction force that can be deployed anywhere, anytime in any circumstances, and is characterized by a high degree of independence in the performance of its tasks. The 88th Rapid Reaction Battalion of the Hungarian Defence Forces was established on the 1st of September 1993 as 88th Air Mobile Battalion, an air assault unit with parachute capability. The unit was created based on the American Green Beret Special Forces and British SAS. On the 27th of June 1994, the battalion officially received its standard from the President of Hungary. After 3 years, the Air Mobile Battalion was reorganized and started its operation as a type of special forces of the Hungarian Defence Forces, and on the 1st of March 1996 renamed to 88th Rapid Reaction Battalion. On the 12th of March 1999, Hungary became a member of the NATO, and the battalion started its training with other Western special forces at home and abroad. Within the frame of the reorganization of a new military force, the unit grew from battalion to a regiment on the 1st of October 2000, and by the 1st of July 2001 the regiment achieved its Combat Ready Award. After that, the regiment was reorganized again, and on the 1st of September 2004 started its operation as a 88th Flight Mixed Battalion. In 2004 there was a tendency to dismiss all special parachute units for financial and political reasons while joining the EU. With the assistance of Fellowship Association of Hungarian Parachutists, the special airborne units survived the changes, but the number of units and members have been reduced. The 88th Battalion became under direct command of the 25th Light Infantry Brigade and renamed as 25 per 88 Light Mixed Battalion. Although the unit gone through many changes and renamed a number of times, it always known as 88th Rapid Reaction Battalion. During these reorganizations, the battalion remained in its own army base in the city of Szolnok, but in 2005 for financial reason, it had to move into the 86th Szolnok helicopter base. In the founding order, the unit was tasked to be ready to conduct military actions in the state of war, in crisis management, occurring in any climate and geographical region of the world. The unit is primarily light infantry, but its organization and equipment allows the employment as an air assault battalion, and it has dedicated special trained tactical airborne subunits as well. The task of the battalion is to act as a quick reaction force and conduct missions together with the Air Force or other land forces to conduct special operations which cannot be accomplished by other conventional forces, and participate in combat search and rescue missions. The mission of the battalion is to destroy the enemy and occupy its installations. The battalion is especially suitable to conduct operations in built-up areas, mountainous areas, areas that covered with dense vegetation, to conduct anti-armor ambush, to conduct specific tasks of special operations, and support the full spectrum of tasks of special operations. The battalion operates primarily in a big area, often in the depth of the enemy, and conducts coordinated attacks, reconnaissance, and special operations, usually with company level and below. At night, or during time when the visibility is limited, it achieves the destruction and disruption of the enemy through coordinated fires and the maneuvers of small tactical units, rather than the use mass force. The battalion possesses parts of the capabilities of an airborne, air assault, and ranger type units, providing the necessary air assets, and it has the highest strategic mobility within the Hungarian Defence Forces. As the spectrum of possible deployment areas widened, especially around 2004, the battalion was tasked to develop two additional capabilities. First, one company has to be able to act as a dedicated force protection company in crisis management operations. For this, the second company received BTR-80 APCs, which are considered as secondary or auxiliary equipment. The main profile of the company is still air assault. The third company was tasked to develop limited military police capabilities, primarily for employment during crisis management operations. For this, the company conducts extended training of riot crowd control and police tasks. Lately, the battalion was ordered to be ready to provide a company team for the development of the special operation capability of the Hungarian Defence Forces. This primarily means to train together with the 34th Special Forces Recce Battalion. The battalion is often refused to conduct missions that don't require any of its special skills. On many occasions during exercises, it was visible that very few planners know what for or how to employ the unit. The 88th is is the only one unit in the Hungarian Defence Forces with these skills and capabilities, and it seems that this kind of light airborne infantry unit is fundamentally alien from the mechanized majority of the army. The battalion has an S7 section which is responsible for planning and training. The Combat Support Company has 4 quite distinct platoons. The first is the Reconnaissance Platoon, which is a long-range reconnaissance by type. This platoon has a sniper squad, which consists of 3 sniper teams. The platoon is airborne and scuba diver trained, and its primary mission is to conduct reconnaissance for the battalion. The second platoon of the company is the Engineer Platoon. It has sapper, scuba diver, and light water crossing squads. The uniqueness of the platoon is that the scuba squad specializes in underwater reconnaissance of crossing and fording sites, while the light water crossing squad is equipped with the KD-84 light boat kits, assault boats, and inflatable Zodiac boats. With this, the battalion is capable to infiltrate 2 platoons at the same time through using waterways, and the battalion is able to conduct river crossings by its own. The anti-tank and the mortar platoon have assets, which are air transportable, and the anti-tank missile complex is mounted to 4x4 vehicles. These vehicles are air transportable internally or externally using Mi-8 and Mi-17 helicopters. Dedicated members of the field medical platoon are airborne and scuba trained, which means that any subunit of the battalion, regardless of the method of the employment, may be augmented with combat medics. The battalion has 3 combat subunits. The air assault role is common to all, which means that each company conducts air assault related training and each company has the same basic equipment. The first company is a dedicated airborne paratrooper company, which has certain amount of 4x4 vehicles, and its soldiers receive Special Forces Ranger type tactical trainings. The second company received the additional force protection task, while the third company has the military police capability. These companies field with 4x4 vehicles. The second company retains BTR armored people carriers, and the third company has Mercedes MB250 4x4 vehicles. The armament of the battalion is light and mainly air transportable by helicopters. The basic weapons are the same as the other mechanized infantry units of the Hungarian Defence Forces. The sniper squad equipped with GM6 Lynx heavy sniper rifle, 9K 115 meters, ATGM system, and the KD-84 light boats are specific only to this battalion. It's worth to note that the battalion was responsible for the preparation and trainings of the mortar and anti-tank crews of other infantry regiments. The battalion has its high standards when it comes to a selection of new joiners. Anyone could apply to join the unit but must first undergo a very rigorous assessment and selection process. The members of the unit all wanted to be among the best, but due to the very heavy physical and mental strain, only 25–30% of the applicants were able to meet the requirements. Compared to the training and selection possibilities of other regiments, the battalion is in a disadvantageous situation because it is constantly engaged with missions abroad. Still, the unit put a great effort into a planned methodical training. The battalion follows primarily a 1-year training cycle. Within this, the first event in the year is the winter survival training linked with the individual land navigation training. The second major training event is the first of the 2 annual Alive Fire exercises in one of the central training areas. During this, the unit trains up to squad level, and this is the time of the special basic training of the newly arrived mortar and anti-tank crews. The next event is in spring, consists of the annual mountain training and the various training courses. During the mountain training, the battalion conducts few days of basic mountaineer techniques followed by small unit tactics training in mountainous terrain. During the summer period of the year, the unit usually conducts the waterborne operations training. This consists of practicing river crossings with the existing engineer assets, practicing infiltration with Zodiacs and inflatable boats, employing rope bridges and insertion from air to water by helicopters. The engineer platoon and the reconnaissance platoon obviously practice their respective scuba and engineering tasks. The autumn has 3 planned major training events. The first in line is the Ranger Special Infantry course and other special courses that the battalion has to participate. The second is the Urban Combat Tactics training, which is linked to regular and special light infantry tactics training. The third major training event is the platoon and above-level Alive Fire exercises. Most of these events require deployment to one of the central training areas of the Hungarian Defence Forces, often with other Western Special Forces from the NATO with the necessary logistics. The battalion tries to work in close cooperation with the 34th Regi Battalion and obviously with the 86th Helicopter Base to the maximum extent. Each subunit practices its primary insertion methods and infiltration techniques techniques during these deployments, like air assault, parachute jumps, crowd control or vehicle movements. Apart from these planned training events, the battalion routinely and continuously conducts individual training throughout the year. This includes physical training, a live fire exercise, land navigation, rappelling and various insertion methods and peace support operation techniques. Depending on the number of the new recruits who arrive from the basic training center, the battalion conducts usually 2 8-week special trainings during which the new candidates learn the necessary knowledge about the battalion's specific techniques, tactics and procedures. Next to these planned training, the battalion participates in many centralized trainings. Soldiers of the battalion receive special forces and air assault trainings, and as it mentioned earlier, 2 of the companies are airborne and some scuba trained. Also, the combats of the battalion have the opportunity to do Ranger, Course or Sergeant School in the USA and then share their experience when they return to the unit. The unit has 2 support trainings at the Special Forces and Peace Support Training Center that held trainings for missions abroad, being a member of the United Nations and the NATO. Main missions: the soldiers of the battalion serve in war or other crisis situations all over the world together with other NATO or United Nations forces. On the Balkans, in the Middle East, some African regions, and with a large number in Cyprus. The battalion was the first unit which started the I-4, S-4, and MSU multinational special unit Bosnia mission and developed the initial techniques and tactics which are still in use. Additionally, the battalion provided the first infantry company to the Hungarian PRT in Afghanistan, took over the tasks from the Dutch Marines and developed the basic techniques again. Half of the 1st Hungarian operational mentoring and liaison team in Afghanistan was from the 88th Battalion, and the other half was from the 34th Recce Battalion, again as an entry force. The battalion is an armed tactical unit with armed and professional subunits in its organization. Its technical equipment was modified for air transportation, and the soldiers are trained and prepared for implementing extraordinary tasks. Missions in wartime, crisis management, special operations, special infantry tasks, airborne and air assault operation, combat search and rescue, other military operations, peace support operations, humanitarian relief, search and rescue, non-combatant evacuation, and counter-terrorist operations.